Welcome back. Today we're going to work on adding some admin tools. First we're going to review like a little pull request, but after that we will add a delete all button for auto albums. I have one user who is very vocal about his auto albums being broken, and I can't really reproduce his issues, and the easiest way to fix the setup I think is just add a remove button, and yeah, that's what we're going to add now. Alright, so let's start by checking out the pull request. So I added like a sponsoring button so that you also know, hey, the guy who developed this front end, you can sponsor him, which is important, right? And yeah, we're currently like still figuring out the layout. Just like a lot of little tweaks. And right now we're looking at the mobile layout to maybe put it like in the top header. But the issue is sponsor CUI. Oh no, sponsor? I don't get it. Oh. What is happening? Couldn't find. What? Oh. Yeah, I should learn to read. Okay, cool. So we switch now branches. So let's do a fish, cd libre photos docker, then let's start docker. All right, and let's restart the container, and then everything should work. Right, so the current layout looks like this, right? So we have now the sponsor me button here at the top, which is nice, and it will take you to the sponsor thing. Yes, let's see. I think we can close up this and that. That's a different project I'm currently also working on. Alright, let's start this up. So I think it will still take a while. So let's, I don't know. There is like a little issue I wanted to write in a long time. And now that more people are working on it, I actually have to write them all down, right? Migrate React scripts to Vite. Right now, the dev experience isn't great because HMR is very slow. We can improve the experience by switching to Vite instead. All right. Front end. Whatever, or was it like create React scripts? I don't know. but something like this. Alright, so I noted that, and I think we can now check out the pull request. So let's do no test. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, we have here the sponsor us button, right? And if you click on that, it takes us to the new page, and people can sponsor me, right? Like you should. And yeah, so the idea is now we pull this down to the mobile layout. Okay. And what I wanted to check is if this button here makes any issues, right? So we have to check out a couple of mobile layouts because he wasn't seeing here the upload button, and I just wanted to check if it makes any issues. Switch around. Yes, it does. So let's check out the different iPhones. Okay, that looks off. Okay, that looks fine. That looks off. Okay. Yeah, on iPad's obviously fine. Okay, so I think I will just grab a screenshot. So let's do spectacle. And let's do rectangular region, right? Very cool. Yes. Copy image to clipboard. No, it's pull request, but encountered this issue when uploading was enabled on the mobile view. Oop. Okay. I think there is some issue with the upload button only appearing sometimes. To get to see that button, go to the admin panel, and then it always shows up. Alright, and comment. Very cool. So we checked this out, and now we can work on different stuff. Yes, so let's go to fish, git checkout def, git pull. Discard, yes. All right, git pull. A lot of new English translations. Interesting. Probably just layout or something. Anyway, so that worked out fine. So let's see, reload. Okay, and that still looks fine. And now we have the old layout where the sponsor button is here. And the all of the action items are not yet implemented well. Anyway, so now we want to add, like here in the admin area, a button which is called like delete all auto albums, or we could add this here, like if you're an admin. No, I think you should be able to delete your own auto albums. I think that's a fine idea. Still don't know where to put it exactly. Anyway, so autoalbum.py. We have these jobs here. Okay, why is delete missing albums in there? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I will add a comment. To do. This does not belong here. Okay. Yes, that works fine. I think I should do like a poll, right? Okay. Yeah, anyway, I have now on-stage changes, right? So let's go to views. Let's go to autoalbum.py, and we have the view set, right? And we also have like serializers and the generate view. Okay, very cool. So let's go to autumn serializer, get people. I don't know if we can actually delete stuff. Delete. Right. So if we want to add this, we actually have to add like def delete auto album. Here we go. No. Here we go. So now we should have like a delete endpoint. I think we are adding like at first just deleting one album at a time and then deleting multiple ones. I think that should be fine. Okay. So let's go to the front end. Front end. Source. Actions. And then album actions. And now we have to do a... Do we have a delete already here? I don't think so. Delete. Delete user album, here we go. Okay, so let's pick this. Auto album. Okay. That works fine, and we do here not user, but auto album lists, right? Yes, okay. That looks fine. We now just need to find, it's probably like that. Okay. Let's grab that, let's look for auto. Here we go. Yes. Fetch auto albums retrieve. All right. I mean, it should be at approximately the right direction. So now we have added this. Let's go to layouts. And then albums, and then we have here auto album somewhere, right? Yes, okay, cool. And now we go to album people, because here we already had like all this menu and stuff set up. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe I should also like put this into its own thing. Something like this. Okay. So let's go to album auto. So how was it written? Link. Alright, that's fine. Let's do this here. Let's. Yes. Okay. Why is he complaining? Menu. Yeah, that's obviously wrong. Okay, cool. So there's a little issue here. And then we have like a couple of things that are not yet implemented, right? So I don't know, do we even have like a key and a text? I don't know. So let's click on that. So rename obviously isn't like a thing, so we can remove that. And we will just add delete for now. Oh, god damn it. Yes. Here we go. Here's the model we have to add. Let's go back. Let's put this here. Nice. And then I need a couple of functions, I think. Yeah, that definitely looks like it should be its own component. Okay, and then I need a couple of states. Alright. So I don't need that anymore. Okay, let's do that, and I need to rename this to F2, I think, was it right? Yes. Auto album ID. Auto album ID. Auto album name. Auto album. Okay, remove this. Very cool. So now I just have to import more stuff. Okay. Yeah, delete persons, obviously wrong thing. He probably imported some thing that's wrong again, but I don't know what. Okay, now it looks fine. So instead of delete person, we obviously want delete auto album, right? Yes. Okay, nice. Read auto album. To do locale. Same goes for that one. I'm still trying to focus on one thing at a time, right? So we'll just add a couple of to-dos so you guys can fix it too. All right, so we also need like the album title, right? Okay, so let's try to like change the name so that they're more similar. Auto album title. Here we go. So now I only have to figure out, okay, do these things actually exist, right? So we do a console.log, that guy here. So let's figure this out. Okay, so I can click on this, I get a delete thing. Nice. Yeah, okay, so the text is wrong. So let's go down here. Save. Click on delete. I don't see anything. And he only logs like object. That's not great. Modal is not defined. Interesting. So it's called title and ID. All right. Not found. Okay, so let's go to delete auto album. That looks wrong. Yeah, and that's what I mean with HMR isn't working. Like it reloads the whole app even though I only changed a tiny thing. Okay, that works. Awesome. Very cool. Amazing. So now we just going to fix, no, we're going to do this in another commit, right? Let's add these two things. Stage changes, all right. See deliver photos content, yes, git commit. I will not fix any issues right now. Add deleting auto albums. Okay, and now we go to cd.librePhotos and we can do the same thing here. Git commit. I think here the hook is not that aggressive. Alright, cool. So let's add this again. Stage changes, nice. git commit add deleting auto albums. Very cool. All right. So now we're going to fix up the locales for deleting persons. All right. So close others. And here we have the other thing. Now I need the locales, please. Source English, yes. So delete person is, I think. Okay, these are like the toasts. And now I need basically rename, should be like person album. Okay, here we go. Delete person, yes. All right. Save, and now I have to do T and then person album dot delete person, I think. Yeah, looks right. So now we have like I think the key was fine. So person album dot description. Okay. Here we go. Save. Nice. I think these were the things we had to add. So I can remove this. And now we do the other stuff. Do we have auto album? No, of course not. Oh, yes, we have auto album, subtitle. Nice. Delete auto album. So let's do that again, and that is auto album dot delete. Here we go. All right. Very cool. So that should have worked. Oh, this will delete the auto album. Okay. Add locales to modals. Whoop. And I think we can do a push. All right, and I need to do a pull. And I can do a push. Very cool. The model still looks a bit off, but it's now at least possible to delete an auto album. So, how do we add delete all albums? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's go again to view and then albums, auto album, here we go. And Django REST API delete all. I found the solution. Do add action detail. Okay. So let's try this out, right? What's the worst that can happen? So shift tab, here we go. Then we have auto album, right? Dot objects dot filter. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. Auto album and album auto is also like always like not how you would expect it. User equals request.user. Something like this, yes. So let's check this out. Do we have an, okay, it's called owner. First issue. All right. So this should technically work. I still don't know how to do, what to do with this action thing. Add action. action. Just want to know what it does. So it's a decorator, so we have to import that first. So let's do that. Okay, that worked. And we do a post. It's called delete all. So does it generate like the URL on its own? That would be great. Set password, recent user. Okay, so we can put way more like of our queries in there, which is nice. Yes, set password, routing. Okay. Okay, and then reversing action URLs. So it's called up like this. So that's great. Okay. So let's check this out. We have a delete all button now. So let's go to to album actions, I think. Album actions, yes. And let's do a delete all. Doesn't have anything in there, and we just call delete all. That's a post. Okay, we don't have a payload. Rejected. So I think that's fine. I just have to put something in here. Yes. Here we go. So now we have this. And now I don't know. Still don't know where to add this, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense in the one view, but it also makes sense that it's hidden because it's not an action you actually want to do, right? Okay, I will put it to the admin panel for now. Okay, so let's see. Layouts. Albums. Settings. Yes, admin page. So let's add a new button. Okay, so let's quick fix it. Okay, cool. So let's see if this works. So let's go to admin area. Delete all auto albums. I do not get any confirmation. Okay. I don't think that that worked, to be honest. It also doesn't look like it does anything. Alright, I have to do dispatch. I always forget that. And also should complain, to be honest. Okay, delete all, 500. You call this URL via post, but the URL doesn't need a slash, append slash Jenkins. What? Okay, he complains because there is no slash. The big issues. Alright. Alright, that worked. So now if we go to auto albums created, nothing is there. Amazing. So that worked. Very cool. So that was way easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's amazing. Like usually I do mostly bug fixes these days, and I need like for every bug fix like an hour. And now if I want to add like a new feature, I only need like 10 minutes. It's so easy to add new features and so hard to fix bugs. Alright, anyway, I think I will push that, right? So let's go to Git. Here we go. Stage changes. Git commit. Stage changes. Yes. Add and delete all option route for auto albums. Alright, cool. So let's do git push. I mean, it's amazing, like these are only like 4 lines of code. That's crazy. I mean, still have to do a lot of things here, but it also gets like way better. Okay, so let's do a git cd LibrePhotos front end, git commit. Permission denied. Oh god. Do not want to fix that right now. Add all button for auto albums. Okay, cool. So let's add a couple of new locales again. So I need album actions. Yeah, and I don't need the rest. So let's go to source action. Where is it? Locale. Here we go. So admin. Oh no. No. Admin area. Yes. All right, so let's go here. Let's grab that. Okay, and let's grab admin tools. Put this in here. Let's remove that. And then let's go here, delete all auto albums. All right, nice. So that worked out. So I can close that. Let's go to toasts. Delete all auto albums. All right. And let's grab these keys. Okay, so that also worked. Let's do a git commit no verify. Oh, yes. At some point, I have to fix all the little ES prettier issues, but right now it's complaining about something, and I don't actually want to fix this right now. Add locales for delete all. Okay, cool. So that was definitely on the shorter side of the streams. I did not expect that to go over that well. All right, so let's check this out. Do we have anything new here? Probably some linting issues. Yes. It is always the same thing. Front end. That worked out well. All right, so what could we do? I don't know. We could like generalize the tile setup, but I think we can also fix up a couple of issues. I mean, we should have some issues, right? Yeah, but I have to set up like the places and location key, because there we definitely have a couple of issues. So that here is definitely working. That's great. Oh no, I don't have any coffee left. Anyway, like, I don't know. It was very successful. So I think I will just quit and call it a day. I mean, I don't need to get dragged down by some random bug. Okay, that thing here is still moving again. I think it's because the margin. But other than that, I don't know, it looks quite well. This here is still like a bug if you have like a long title, right? That it can just overlap in a not so nice way. Yeah, but like I'm happy right now. I added like the thing I wanted to add. But still though, I just want to work a bit more on this. Okay, so I have to look this up because I didn't prepare that at all. So Huro Photos needs like EXIF data from the details and stuff like that, and I don't know where that was. Yeah, I got tagged a lot in the last couple of weeks. EXIF data. Okay, here we go. So, oh no, he's opening Firefox. Now my computer's going to die. Yes. These are all the things that he parses like from the original file. Right now, he only does it like for photos, not for like videos. And I think it's better if we do it like on the backend side, right? So we also already have the whole setup for it. We just have to add all the attributes. And so, yeah. I think we can add at least like 1 or 2 little models for that. So let's go to photo. And then we have, right now we have like the EXIF JSON. Thing is, we want to be able to like look everything up in an efficient way. And if you have like a static model in the database, it's just more performant. Even though like the JSON querying tool is really good right now, but still. So we will just add all the things, right? Timestamp, rating, deleted, hidden, video, and video length are all the things we right now have. And now we're just going to add more stuff. Size, f-stop, focal length, ISO, shutter speed, what else? Camera, right? No, I just want, think like a text field is fine. Lens, focal length we already have, width and height, right? Okay. Subject distance, interesting. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Subject distance. All right. So exposure bias. What the heck? Okay, digital zoom ratio. Float looks fine, right? Double, yes. Okay, cool. So now we just have to add all these things, right? So let's see. Where do we have like EXIF data? Extract datetime from EXIF, right? That's like a whole thing because we do a lot of stuff with it. Okay. So we definitely have now a lot of new models, which is very interesting. I think at some point we have to like extract it into its own thing, which is then just called EXIF data, but for now it looks kind of good right now. So let's look into date directory watcher, right? So where are all our jobs? Here we go. Extract rating, right? So we can use that as an example. Photo, extract rating, here we go. And we will call this extract EXIF data. So let's see. Oh no. Yes, so we now have to add like a lot of tags, and we have to also do something with this thing. So let's pick all these guys. Okay. So what do I want? I want size, and I want, yes, exactly. Very cool. Get metadata. No. Hello, Mr. GitHub Copilot, thanks. All right. Yeah, exactly like this. Ha! All right, so I don't think I need these things. And that's also not needed. So at some point I already used these things. Interesting. Yeah, calculate aspect ratio. Huh, maybe I don't even need this then. Interesting. Okay, but we do this here for the big thumbnail. I mean, we can also just do it with like the original file, but not sure yet. But anyway, we definitely have these two things. We now have to just add all of the other tags. So let's do a save. Oh no, I overwrote the other thing. Oops. And if you don't think that that's beautiful code, then you're wrong. Anyway, so let's go to tags. Right, so I need size, I think. And I need a lot of these things, right? File size, okay. Yeah, file size sounds better. Oh, no. Okay, so why do you not see file size? I don't know. So let's do f-stop. Yes, ISO. Okay, why is this even open? That's so confusing. File size, f-stop, focal length. Yes. I really love GitHub Copilot for stuff like this, because it just knows everything so well. So then I also have like shutter speed. Right, it just knows all the values. And it's way harder for me to do that. Camera. So shutter speed, lens, subject distance, subject. Come on, GitHub Copilot, you got this. Awesome. All right, so now we have basically a lot of things implemented. Okay, so technically this should work. I don't know if it actually does, but technically it should. So let's copy this. Let's put this into here. Photo dot true. I love it. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, cool. So now we should technically be able to grab everything. Okay, so what we now have to do is to we have to generate like the migration file, right? So that's the thing. How do I do that? I could write it by hand, but I can also like generate it, but I don't know what I have to override for that. I think I can just override like the Docker file, right? Here in Docker, backend, entry point. Then I can just do like a Python manage.py make migrations. right? I don't know, it has been a while. So let's restart it. And let's see if that works. Okay. All right, so let's restart that and let's hope that I remembered everything right. Yes, I know. Yeah, all right, generated everything. Very, very cool. Camera, digital zoom, focal length, focal length, f-stop height, ISO, lens, size, subject distance, width. Okay. It's a bit all over the place, but still fine. All right, cool. So I think I still have to now basically reload everything again. But I can do add metadata fields. Okay, cool. So I think I can now restart that. And I still have, I think I saw like for a second like a weird error message. So we have to look if that's actually something we have to investigate or not. But I don't think so. And then we just add this to the photo detail thing as fields. And I think then Uhuru Photos can have all the metadata at once. Okay, so I have to look into that. So we actually add the fields. Okay, that worked. That's good. Front end stuff. Yes, that worked. No changes detected. Okay, nice. That looked fine, I think. So I think we can go to entry point sh and remove that again. That's nice. Okay, so if we go to LibrePhoto localhost, everything should still work. Nice. So now we just have to add to the one serializer all the things. Photo serializer details. Yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure it's that one here because we have like a lot of things. So let's add them. Size. No, not timestamp. save. Where is photos? There it is. No, that's the wrong photos. That's the right photo. Okay. So size, f-stop, focal length, ISO, shutter speed. Size, height, width, focal length, f-stop, ISO, shutter speed, lens, camera. Okay, these three are missing. Okay. All right, I think that's everything we have right now. Cool. So if I reload, and click on that here, then I should get I think a very, very big items, one video length, Where is it? Where was this used? That's used here and then here and then here. And serial data class, here we go, photo view set. And photo view set is the URL API photo set. Okay. So let's go to, I just have to figure out if it actually now is within the response or not. But I think we should see this also in the network tab, right? So let's click on network. Network? Where's my network tab? Here we go. Alright, XHR, here we go. And here we now have all the different things. Okay, very cool. So now we should check out if it actually crashes if we scan something, right? That's also important. Rescan our photos. But it looks pretty good. Okay, that looks good. I think it started now to work. Very cool. Still don't know where he actually starts, but yeah. So extracting EXIF data, that worked. So we definitely have for, okay, let's check out that one, right? So if we now have something like if we so what we need is basically to see if if we have like a thing. Okay, there is an issue right here. Expected a number but got 200, 200. Okay, that's not great. And then it crashed. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. EXIF ISO value. Yes. I just wanted to be typed, to be honest. ISO, here we go. It's an int. What's a bunch of ints? What the freaking heck? Oh no. Why? Why is it an array? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, so let's see, photos.py. Weird, right? Oh no. Example. Settings provided in most modern cameras from 112 to 800, alright. But I still don't know why it is. Explain what got. So it just returns a string, which is weird. And 200 is also like very weird. Like, why do you give me a range? So how does he handle that? ISO speed, yes. I think that's the same thing that we do, right? That is EXIF ISO. Oh no. Okay, photographic sensitivity, where is it? Okay, it's somewhere else. Oh no, it's like Java. No, I'm not looking into this code base, otherwise I won't get out of it. Okay. Alright, he already saw it. Awesome. Ratio. Yeah, but it's just an int for him. But why is it just an int? I don't get it. Why is it a range for me? So where is it? It's an Android X. EXIF interface. Jesus Christ. Maybe if I Google it, maybe he will find it. Okay. Okay, it's a Flutter thing. So let's see, let's go back to text ISO. So if I do that instead, okay, he does ISO speed rating, so I will just do that. Okay, so he should have reloaded everything. But why do you call even a text message a text thing? Like, text isn't a image. What is happening? Because unable to call thumbnail with phone load. Oh, so okay, that's just he's figuring it out. Okay, that's not correct. I see. So I think then ISO is basically the range the camera can shoot, but that's also like, why is it in the EXIF data? What is happening? Okay, it continues to work on that. That's interesting. I still just want to see if that actually worked, right? So let's check this out. Yes, please. Okay, we got a focal length, we got an f-stop, we got an ISO, we got a size. Okay, so it looks to me like it worked. I think we found the one issue we had with ISO, because sometimes it returned like a range. Yeah, all right. So let's prepare that thing, right? So let's stage changes. cd git commit. Now I want to verify it because that code base is kind of clean. Cannot reformat. Okay. But he could reformat these guys. That's good. I don't want to add this. What's happening? No, I don't need this. Save. Override. Very cool. So let's stage changes. And if I do a git commit, he will still complain because of writing things. Okay. Extract EXIF data to fields. All right. Okay, why isn't that also in there? Stage changes. I don't get it. Git commit amend no verify. Yes. Reload. Yes, that worked. Okay. Very cool. So I think it's still going strong. Yes. So let's do, yes. Okay. I think now we have done a lot of stuff, like in 1.5 hours. So that's great. I hope that these changes all work out on all setups, but I think they should. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. You can also sponsor me on GitHub Sponsors. And if you forgot the link or something, you can either find it in the description or now also in the web UI. And if you found a bug, leave a comment. Right, alright, see you next time. Bye.